Next up, 10 haunted hospitals in the USA. Welcome to our spine-chilling countdown of the top 10 haunted hospitals in the USA. Prepare yourself for ghostly tales and eerie encounters that will send shivers down your spine. Our journey begins in Louisville, Kentucky, at the imposing Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Built in 1910, Waverly Hills was intended to be a beacon of hope for tuberculosis patients. But hope soon turned to despair as thousands succumbed to the deadly disease within its walls. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported countless chilling encounters within its crumbling corridors. Shadowy figures dart in and out of rooms, disembodied voices whisper from the darkness, and the sound of children's laughter echoes through the empty halls. The energy here is palpable, a chilling reminder of the countless souls who perished within these walls. Our next stop takes us to East Bethany, New York, to the imposing Rolling Hills Asylum. Established in 1827 as a pauper's home, Rolling Hills Asylum quickly transformed into an overcrowded and underfunded institution for the mentally ill. Visitors to Rolling Hills have reported encountering apparitions of former patients, hearing disembodied voices, and experiencing sudden drops in temperature. One of the most well-known spirits is Roy, a former patient who reportedly interacts with visitors, often by moving objects or whispering their names. Our journey through America's haunted hospitals takes us to Spring City, Pennsylvania, to the notorious Pennhurst Asylum. Opened in 1908, Pennhurst was intended to be a model institution for the care of the mentally and physically disabled. However, it quickly descended into a nightmare of neglect, abuse, and despair. Today, the abandoned buildings of Pennhurst stand as a chilling testament to the institution's dark history. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported countless unsettling encounters, including disembodied voices, full-bodied apparitions, and unexplained physical sensations. The air here is thick with despair, a haunting reminder of the unimaginable suffering endured within these walls. Our next stop takes us to the desolate landscape of Tuwili, Utah, to the imposing Old Tuwil Hospital. Built in 1913, the hospital served the medical needs of the small mining town for decades. Visitors and former staff members have reported countless paranormal encounters, including disembodied voices, shadowy figures, and unexplained cold spots. The hospital's operating room is also said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity, with reports of surgical instruments moving on their own and the ghostly whispers of long-dead surgeons. We venture now to Weston, West Virginia, home to the imposing and undeniably eerie Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Completed in 1876, this massive asylum was designed to house 250 patients, but by the 1950s it held over 2,400. Overcrowding, lack of resources, and questionable medical practices led to inhumane conditions, and the asylum became a place of despair and suffering. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported a wide range of unsettling experiences, from disembodied voices and footsteps to full-bodied apparitions and unexplained physical contact. Many visitors have reported feeling a sense of being watched or followed, as if the spirits of the asylum's former patients are still present. Our journey takes us to East Los Angeles and the imposing structure of Linda Vista Hospital. Opened in 1905, Linda Vista served the healthcare needs of its community for decades. Over the years, Linda Vista witnessed countless deaths within its walls, and it's said that many of those who passed on never truly left. The hospital closed its doors in 1991, leaving behind an eerie silence that's often broken by unexplained sounds and ghostly encounters. Disembodied voices, footsteps echoing through empty corridors, and the feeling of being watched are just a few of the unsettling experiences reported. One of the most haunted areas is the former intensive care unit, where shadowy figures have been seen lurking in the darkness, and the sound of medical equipment inexplicably turning on and off has been reported. Our exploration of haunted hospitals takes us to Radford, Virginia, home to the imposing St. Albans Sanatorium. Established in 1916 as a school for young boys, St. Albans was later converted into a psychiatric hospital, where it gained a reputation for its experimental treatments and unsettling atmosphere. The hospital's history is riddled with tales of patient mistreatment, unexplained deaths, and strange occurrences, leaving an indelible mark on the property. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported a chilling array of paranormal activity, including disembodied voices, shadowy figures, banging noises, and unexplained cold spots. The sound of children laughing and playing has been reported, as well as the feeling of being watched or followed. One of the most active areas is the former hydrotherapy room, where patients were once subjected to water-based treatments. Our journey through America's most haunted hospitals takes us to Preston, Connecticut, to the sprawling complex of Norwich State Hospital. Established in 1904 as a hospital for the mentally ill, Norwich State Hospital quickly gained a reputation for its overcrowding, understaffing, and questionable medical practices. The hospital's history is filled with tales of patient mistreatment, unexplained deaths, and paranormal occurrences, making it a prime location for paranormal investigators and thrill seekers alike. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported a wide range of unsettling experiences, including disembodied voices and shadowy figures. The sound of footsteps echoing through empty corridors, doors slamming shut on their own, and the feeling of being watched are just a few of the chilling encounters reported. One of the most active areas is the former morgue, where it's said that the spirits of deceased patients still linger. Our exploration of haunted hospitals takes us to Westland, Michigan, to the sprawling campus of Eloise Psychiatric Hospital. Once one of the largest psychiatric hospitals in the United States, Eloise was a place of both healing and despair. Its history is intertwined with tales of groundbreaking medical treatments, patient mistreatment, and unexplained phenomena, making it a hotbed of paranormal activity. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported a wide range of unnerving experiences, including EVPs, shadowy figures, and unexplained cold spots. The sound of footsteps echoing through empty corridors, doors slamming shut on their own, and the feeling of being touched or grabbed by unseen hands are just a few of the chilling encounters reported. One of the most active areas is the former kayak building, which housed some of the hospital's most troubled patients. Our final stop on this chilling journey takes us to Long Island, New York, to the sprawling, abandoned grounds of Kings Park Psychiatric Center. Once a self-sufficient community for the mentally ill, Kings Park is now a haunting reminder of a bygone era in psychiatric care. The hospital's history is filled with tales of patient mistreatment, unexplained deaths, and paranormal occurrences, attracting paranormal investigators and curious visitors alike. Visitors and paranormal investigators have reported a wide range of unsettling experiences, including disembodied voices, shadowy figures, and unexplained cold spots. The sound of footsteps echoing through empty corridors, doors slamming shut on their own, and the feeling of being watched or followed are just a few of the chilling encounters reported. One of the most active areas is Building 93, the former home of the hospital's morgue and crematorium. Thanks for joining us on this eerie journey through America's most haunted hospitals. From the chilling halls of Waverly Hills to the desolate grounds of Kings Park, we've explored the dark history and paranormal legends that surround these abandoned institutions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling content. Until next time, stay spooky.